Welcome back to Ken versus the Stove, although today I'm not actually going to be versing the stove. We're going to be versing the Cuisinart. We're going to make peanut butter today, and we're going to see how that turns out. Dead simple. I mean, absolutely dead simple, which means I'll screw it up somehow. So let's put the thingamajiggy bobby here on top of this thing. And lock it in place. How do you make peanut butter? You take ridiculously overexpensive roasted unsalted peanuts from the local Kroger's. Alright, so we have filled the Cuisinart with peanuts. I am suspicious that I may have overfilled the Cuisinart with peanuts. Okay, put the top back on. Tunk. There we go. Top's on. And let's put this thing on, even though I'm not going to be, just to keep everything in place. I'm not going to be shoving anything down through it. This as well. And away we go. Alright. So you're supposed to stop it every so often and scrape the sides to make sure you're not leaving a bunch of chunks around the sides. So, take the top off. It is at this point about the consistency of breadcrumbs. That's what it looks like right now. Theoretically, this changes over time, but we'll see. I do want to say that the recipe for this said to get shelled peanuts and then deshell them and then roast them yourself, which I suspect the roasting itself probably isn't all that hard. The roasting isn't that hard, I don't think, of the peanuts. I think it takes a few minutes once you get them deshelled. But doggone it, all the time it would take to deshell them is just too much of a pain in the rear. I don't know if you could see that, but instead of just, slamming up against the sides and rising in a crumb-like state, now it started spinning with it, and you could see it was breaking down. It's there. It's pretty much peanut butter. But see, it's sticking to the thing now. It wasn't before. It has become peanut butter-ish. And a glop of honey. I don't know how well that'll do, but we'll see. And let's say a teaspoon of salt. All right. It is definitely sticking on there now. Very peanut butterish. Hey, and here are my bottles. How in the world does Procter & Gamble get that stuff in the jars? Voila, one jar. One jar. Okay, enough stupid jokes that modern kids wouldn't understand. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 cans. The little stuff. It's good. And it's got a richer taste than most peanut butter actually you buy at the store. It's also drier though. And a little bit thicker. I don't know. Maybe if I had run another 5-10 minutes through the mixer, it would have become a little bit better. Of course, that's where it is right now. We're going to pop one of these open tomorrow or Monday and see how it works out after it's had a day or two to cool down and all that. But that's it, folks. That's what you have to do to make peanut butter. You don't have to add the salt. You don't have to add the honey. You kind of have to use the peanuts. You just grind and grind and grind until you get the butter. Okay, now my dog wants the peanut butter. I gotta say, this is a fail. I suspect, dang it, Pedro, down boy. This is a fail. I don't think I left it in there long enough. They all tell you about 10 minutes, you should be able to, you're done, it's all made. And it kind of felt more creamy when I put it into the bottles, right? But then when I went to take it out of the bottles, it was chunked up. You saw, I could get it in the jars, right? But it basically turned into peanut butter log, right? Ta-da! That's kind of what it was like. Very rich, tasted very good, but it is not peanut butter. Pedro, doggone it. At least I know nobody else in the world loves me. Pedro does. Okay, but so I think generally I was on the right track. I may try it again in the future. It's kind of a pain in the rear to make. Although it's a pretty short period of time. But this one didn't work out. So if you try it yourself, folks, run it longer. It's the only advice I can really give you. And with that, go try and experiment and cook a little bit of stuff, make a little bit of stuff yourself, and have some fun in the kitchen. Maslama, y'all. Dog. Ah!